Step 1. A breakdown of information. Ever wondered why you didn't understand something? Listen to someone speaking, you heard it fine and understood most of what they were saying, but not everything? Why you got a question wrong when the person sat next to you got it right? What did they know that you didn't? Have you ever wanted to understand something but didn't know how? Is your mind different from other people's? Do you think other people just understand better than you, worse than you? Do some things seem just too complicated to understand? Is this just the way things are? Or is there a set way for us, all of us, to understand things, but we just didn't know the key to it? All these things have now been answered. Up until recently, it was thought that all people learn differently. They had their own way of learning. We now know that this isn't true. The human mind must be given information in a certain way, or it just won't be understood or get confused. Before we begin, in order to learn how to learn, let's first ask a very simple question. What are we trying to learn in the first place? Well, we could go into this in greater detail and depth, but let's keep it simple and instead generalize. This is information. We want to understand information, whether it's how to boil an egg or how to spell or say a particular word, or how to operate a printer, or even how to pass an exam. But what exactly is information? Well, the most popular English dictionary defines it as information, noun, facts provided or learned about someone or something. An example, a vital piece of information. That which is conveyed or represented by a particular arrangement or sequence of things. Example, Google information on how to do that. Is that an adequate definition? It is, if you want a general or quick understanding of it, but it doesn't actually tell us anything, any more than a definition of a doctor is a person that cures stuff, or defining a pizza as round bread with stuff on it that people eat, probably from Italy. It's too simple. What we need here is what exactly information is made of. Like a pizza I just mentioned, a pizza has a few ingredients or parts, a base, tomatoes, cheese, and so on. What is information made of? Amazingly, no one has researched this before, so I was forced to define it myself, and here's the new definition. Information and its three parts. Information consists of the combination of three separate pieces or parts. Concept, which is an idea, symbol, which is written, and sound, heard or spoken. Together, they are called the Heuristic Triangle. Only with all three parts or pieces present will you fully understand what is being taught or learned. If you miss any one or more of these parts out, you will fail any future questions or exams on them. It is vital that you understand this new definition. Once you've learnt the Heuristic Triangle, you will look back and understand why I'm making sure you fully grasp it. Let's look at it further for us to better understand it. Don't worry if you haven't fully grasped it yet. It may seem a bit complicated at this point, but you will understand everything over the following videos. Or you can simply rewind the video and watch it again to make sure. Take your time, there's no hurry. We'll always be here. Step 2. The Green Cross Code of Learning. The Heuristic Triangle can be simply defined as the Green Cross Code of Learning. We ignore it at our own peril and failure. It's simple to learn and teach for all students and teachers, and guarantees more successful exams and studies in the future. Never heard of the Green Cross Code? Well, it was introduced in 1971 in the UK because so many people were being killed on the roads, and immediately saved over 250,000 lives, especially children. Road deaths immediately dropped steeply. You may remember the Green Cross Code man who starred in the infomercials. He later became Darth Vader in the Star Wars films. Yes, really. This Green Cross Code was a simple set of rules that dramatically increased road safety and has continued to do so until now, and will always do so around the world. It's now a standard lesson we teach our children when they're old enough to understand. The heuristic triangle will do exactly the same in every school worldwide, simply because it is how we all think and learn, and will, with absolute certainty, create more successful students and teachers alike as a result. It's very simple to use every day as a student and a teacher in any subject. So what exactly is the heuristic triangle, and how will it help you to study more successfully and pass exams and learn how we learn? Thank you for watching this and other videos. If you haven't seen them yet, click the links below, and if you've learnt something today, click the like button. It's free and it helps us bring new content. Keep up to date with our latest videos by clicking subscribe, then click the bell and click the notify all option. If you have any comments, we love receiving those. This is Puzzled Life TV. See you next time, and watch out for new answers to everyday problems, and good luck with your studies.